Hello, Victor. My name is Ivan, and I'm with Zucker Marketing based out of San Antonio, Texas. We specialize exclusively in helping trade companies like painters, home remodeling contractors, roofers get more customers through Google. And we've helped over 100 companies just like yours to do exactly that. And in this video, I'm going to show you specifically what's holding your website back and what your top competitor is doing differently that's allowing them to beat you right now. Let me start with a quick result here from a recent client. So we worked with a roofing company, a similar market to yours. When they came to us, they were getting roughly 4 calls a week from their website. After we implemented the same changes that I'm about to show you, they were getting 11 valid leads a week within 90 days. I'm sharing that because I want you to understand that what I'm about to show you isn't theoretical. These are real changes that produce real results for companies exactly like yours. Now let's look at your website here. Compared to your top competitors, your website is average at best, and I'm going to show you exactly why. The gap isn't about how your website looks, it's about how Google sees it. And right now, Google doesn't see it the way it needs to in order to put you in front of customers who are actively searching for your services. And there are 3 main areas where your website is falling short, and let's go through each one. The first one is content. Google is looking for 1,500 words on your homepage. And the more relevant content you have, the more Google considers you an expert in your field. And, of course, the higher it's willing to rank you. Let's do a quick word count here. Okay, right now you have more than 1,200 words on your homepage, and that is significantly short of what Google wants to see. So adding additional relevant content to your homepage would directly improve how Google ranks you. And the second area is keywords. Keywords are the exact words and phrases that your customers type into Google when they are searching for businesses like yours. For example, someone in your market might type in roofing Bellevue, Washington. When they click on search, Google will then scan your website looking for those exact phrases. And the more you use the right keywords throughout your content, the more Google considers your website relevant for those searches and the higher it ranks you. However, repeating those keywords too many times is called keyword stuffing, and Google will actually penalize you for it. So the goal here is strategic usage. Now let's look at how Google actually displays search results when you do a search here. Now usually at the very top are the sponsored results, which are paid ads. And below the paid ads or the sponsored results is what's called the map pack right here. And it takes into account the distance of businesses from the person doing the search. And being here is extremely valuable because these listings get a lot of attentions and clicks. And the results here are actually your complete Google business profile, reviews, call button, updates, and more, and not just a link to your website. And below the map pack are what's called the organic search results, which many people call the real results because these are not ads. And these are the websites Google considers most relevant based on the keywords being searched and factors about the quality of your website. And this guy right here is your main competitor. And this is exactly who's taking the customers from you right now. And let me show you what they are doing that you're not. Here. Okay. So they have a crystal clear call to action the moment that you land on their page. They have an enormous amount of keyword optimized content throughout their website. Regularly updated blog, detailed service pages, and tons of other great content. Every one of these things tells Google that this is an important, trustworthy website, and Google rewards them by putting them at the top of the search results. And the third area, let me just close this one, is the backlinks. Now let's look at the numbers behind both websites. So we use a professional tool called Ahrefs, which SEO specialists use to evaluate websites. And let me walk you through what these numbers mean in plain English. So the DR rating is the level of trust that Google has in your website. The UR rating is the overall strength of your website. Backlinks are links from other websites pointing to yours. So think of them as recommendations or shoutouts from around the internet. And the more high quality backlinks you have, the more important Google considers your website and the higher it ranks you. And right now you have 24 for your DR rating, 5 for your UR rating, 986 backlinks, 425 referring domains, 30 keywords, and 140 visits or traffic in the last 30 days. And this is your competitor's rating here. So they have 34 for the DR rating, 5 for the UR rating, more or less 2,400 backlinks, 414 referring domains, 635 keywords, and in the last 30 days, their website had almost 6,000 visits or traffic. What this means in plain English is that Google currently trusts their website significantly more than yours. And that difference translates directly into them receiving more calls and leads from customers who search for exactly what you offer. Customers who never even saw your website because your competitor showed up first. So to summarize what we've found, your website needs better content, more keywords to meet Google's requirements, and you need significantly more high-quality backlinks to close the trust gap between your website and your competitors. Each one of these things are fixable. None of them require rebuilding your website from scratch. They are specific targeted improvements that will directly impact where Google ranks you, and thus how many customers you get versus your competitor. Now, some of these changes are things that you can begin working on yourself, and this video has given you a clear picture of exactly where to focus. But if you want to quickly and completely beat your competitor, we can help. Our founder, Samuel Turcott, is a marketing specialist who has worked with trade companies for over 25 years. He does a limited number of free 20-minute deep dive calls with business owners where he builds a specific action plan tailored to your website, your services, and your local market. It's a genuine working session and not a sales call. He'll tell you exactly what you should do and in what order, and you can take that plan and do whatever you like with it. Jose is going to be following up with you in a couple of days, and if what you've seen in this video resonates with you, it's worth 20 minutes of your time to talk with him directly. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.